today I've just been pretty busy. Besides church, I've been working on a video project for my book, with a purpose, because I know when I shared my book on Reddit, a lot of people saying the book had like grammar issues, and it really, I mean, like, I'm pretty thick-skinned, so the comments, itself didn't really bother me. But I just felt like, dang man, I worked so hard in this book, and it still has grammar issues. And I'm just like, man, like I really felt like I really felt I could have like hurt my book, and I really want this book to do well. And so I was just like, okay, well, let me just make a video project of it, so that way you guys who don't read, or who may have felt like the book was too grammatically incorrect for you guys, could have enjoyed it better. But so I was doing that. I was making a project on Wondershare, and I was like at my last like 15 poems, and then so I saved it, and I saved it, and when I opened it up again, I was back to like, I was like down to 40 poems, and I was just like, what the freak, I know I saved it. I was really upset, because I was like, man, I worked so hard. I was working, all day Saturday, early yesterday, and then today after I came home from church, it was just really frustrating, because I want to make this, top notch for you guys. You guys deserve better. For those who have my book, I know you guys are wondering what the heck is this, some of the poems that I put out. But but I was gonna take a break from it for a while, but I do want you guys to enjoy the book. I do want you guys to enjoy the message behind the book, because like I feel like, because I made this book for you guys, like for you guys who watch my videos, for this generation of young people. Like I made this book for you guys, because so many people, because so many people are just wondering what they should be basing their life on, because the words say, go after money, go after passion, go after full thing. There's so many philosophies out there, so many things that we should, the word tells us to live by. And I'm just saying that, man, when you follow, man, you should go after. And I'm just like, man, like, I was like, man, after this past year of just figuring out my purpose, and just really just going after it, like I'm just like, man, like I want this book to change lives. I want people to read this book and say, man, like I need to find my purpose, because I'm out here living life, like it's like I'm gonna live forever, and in reality, yes, I'm not. And I really need something, that not only that I'm passionate about, but something that can sustain me, and I can fulfill me, and that I can make my life meaningful, and not just be another, life, wasted. And that's what I wrote this book for. So I really was, discouraged today, and like I really wanted this, again, because I want you guys to enjoy it. I mean, but that's why I did that video yesterday on, then give me your feedback on the book, because I want to see if you guys enjoy it or not. Because again, I want this book to sell pretty well. I mean, I know family members are of course gonna buy it, but I want people who don't know me, or who just met me like a few months ago to enjoy it as well, because I want this to be for, again, young people, my generation, because I want to be an example to young people that you can live for God, you can be saved, and still have fun, and still enjoy life, and you can live a meaningful life. You don't have to follow the crowd. You don't have to do drugs. You don't have to sleep around. You don't have to do none of that stuff to say you quote unquote living life. So that's why I read this book, and I want you guys to really get the message kind of book. And so I really apologize, that you guys, that some of you guys, I know, felt the book was too grammatically, incorrect, because I know some of you guys are thinking that way. I mean, I know you guys are pretty nice on my YouTube fan base, but I don't want you guys to feel that you can't enjoy your books because of a mistake. I mean, granted, some mistakes are inevitable. I'm talking about, like, grammar mistakes. I mean, it could have been fixed. I tried. I edited on Word. I edited on Grammarly, and it still gave me errors. And then some of the words that I didn't want to change, they actually changed it because because my poems, my concrete origin, I used the word Nostradamus purposely because I was referencing Nas, the rapper Nas, being from Queensbridge, but it changed to Astradamus, and I was like, what the freak? So stuff like that is just annoying, and that's why hopefully once I make money, once I make enough money, I can hire an editor so they can help me edit my stuff. But I don't want to make excuses. I mean, I take the blame myself. It was my fault. I just, I'm sorry that you guys felt that the book was rushed because, of some errors. Like I really, want Young with a Purpose to be something that you guys can live by. You guys can, that could be a brand, that could be a lifestyle. Like I have, visions for this, like the book is just a starting point, but like I want this to become something bigger than that. I want this to become a brand. I want this to come beyond just poetry. I want this to be on a t-shirt, a wrist. I want it to be on wristbands. I want the saying to be, on your bumper sticker. I want this to, I want it just to be a movement, like to where I can, talk to them. I could do like panel discussions about, what it means to live with what it means to have a purpose in your life. Like I want this to become something big. I know it's not gonna, take I know it's not gonna be an overnight process, but I don't want little things like that to stop this book to be, successful. I don't. So, let me know in the comment section below. For those, I mean, you don't have to read the whole entire book because the book is pretty, well, it's not long, but it's a poetry book, so it's like over 100 pages. So I know that for some of you guys that can take a couple of days, a couple of weeks to finish reading. But just let me know what you guys think of the book. Like I want to hear you guys' opinion. Like please tell me what you guys think. So this is Mario signing off.